Well, it's a great morning trucking. All right. So it's currently 8:30 in the morning. Just got my lazy butt out of bed. Got to get up, go in and do some laundry. And you can see up on the windshield, we got a little receipt from the idle air people last night. Because heaven forbid, people can park without paying for it. Whatever. If you had better services, people would use it. And you wouldn't have to worry about people just parking. But the truck is not starting. I think it's a problem with the starter motor. It does that. The battery seems to be working just fine. And you can see there the refrigerator is running. That's running. I turn on lights, the lights work. But I gave a call into the Boss shop, you know, roadside assistance, 24 hours, because the app says that the Boss shop that I'm parked in front of right now is closed on the weekends. So I called the 24-hour hotline because, you know, I have places to be on Monday and I can't be waiting around, so we got to try to get it fixed as fast as possible. So we are going to go in here in a couple minutes. We're going to get our laundry put in the bag. Go in, do some laundry today, which was going to be done anyway, but blah, 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 blah. So we're going to go and do that, get that started. And then basically an hour and a half from now, around 10 o'clock, going to give them a call again, because roadside, you know, the Boss 24-hour hotline, oops, dang it, 24-hour hotline says that they will be open from 10 to like 6 for, you know, after hours service. So we'll just give a call back to the local one here, see if we can't get that get this taken care of. They may have to replace the starter, which may mean, if they can't get it done today, it may mean that I'm going to get myself towed over on the other side of the Schneider OC right here, back over to the Kenworth place, and they may have to be putting in a new starter. Who knows? But we're going to make do with what we got here. So we're going to, like I said, get laundry done, because unfortunately, one of the few joys in life as a truck driver, get that up a little bit, the few things to look forward to is getting your laundry done. I mean, it'd be nice if I had a washer dryer in the truck already, but since that ain't happening, and the likelihood of that ever happening is pretty dang remote, so we're just gonna go in here and get it done. Try to get a mix of clothes here so we can but this is what you do on your downtime. I don't know why. I mean, it's still a brand new truck. I only got 62,000 miles on the truck. I mean, yeah, I just replaced the windshield, but that was, you know, road hazard stuff. This is purely a function of the vehicle. So I've not had a problem with the batteries or the starter yet, but there's always a first time. All right, I'm gonna take that in. That'll be our first load. We got a second load to do after this, so we're gonna be spending a good amount of time. All right, put that in there. We're gonna spend a good amount of time today getting the laundry done. So we are going to, let me pull that across there. I use this board right here. Let me move this out the way so you can see. I use this board right here for privacy. Fits right between the seats. Nobody can see in. You know, basically right there. So when I run the truck at night for heat, I can have the best vents, which are the top vents that blow straight out. Not the defroster vent, but the ones right on the dash facing forward. Those will blow heat the best, and you know, at the best velocity, and I can angle them up into this area. So I don't pull these curtains because that would block the heat, because the heater in the bunk is okay, doesn't do a great job, but it'll let all the other heat right over top of it and settle down at the bunk, which makes it just a little bit more comfortable. So because I didn't have a use for it, this piece of plywood, you know, thus far, or I hadn't started any other project, it kind of became, you know, a de facto, you know, little screen. It's one of those little tips and tricks that you pick up, you know. That make the life on the road just a little bit easier. Alrighty. Right, so we got our first load pretty much ready to go. Put some glasses on so I can see out in the wild. Alright. Yeah, let's find my vitamins. Vita Vegemins. All right. So we'll go in and we'll edit some video while we're in there, because you need to do. You always need to do that, right? Okay. Take that. This. Make sure the cable's actually working. Take that one in. Got to take our internet. So we're going to take the phone in. We're going to take computer, phone, camera, internet, iPad. Make sure we take our earphones in with us as well, so we can use the earphones to listen to everything instead of the Bluetooth doodad. All right, put on a hat. Whew. It's a little chilly. Yeah, so it's about just around freezing right now here in Dallas. So hopefully this breakdown doesn't adversely affect me getting to my load tomorrow morning. Who knows? All right. Take our coat here. It's a little too cold to go without a coat this morning. I definitely need my truck working. Put that in there. Put that in there. What's in the pocket? Put on the head. Go. So we got all that. All right. Now we can go in and do some laundry. Get the and just wait till we can get the truck looked at. And then we'll just see what's what. All right, so we just got a call from the technician for the Boss shop. Asked basically what the kind of a synopsis of what the problem was, what I was seeing, and asked for my location. Said he's going to be here shortly. So hopefully he's going to be here in about hopefully less than 10 minutes, and hopefully he can diagnose what's going on, and then tell me, what the dealio. So, hopefully he can, find out what the problem is, whether it's the batteries, whether it's the starter, whether it's a solenoid or a relay or a fuse or whatever it is. And he can get it fixed today so that I can head out first thing in the morning. But opened up the hood for him so he can, he didn't have to do that. Try to make it as easy as possible for him to get that taken care of. And then tomorrow, like I said, I can get up nice and early. head over to the Blue Beacon here first thing in the morning. Get this truck washed, get all the salt and dirt and grime off of it. And the same for the trailer, get all that mud that when I did my last repower, that I can get this taken care of. Get that all cleaned off so it's, the lights are clean, the mud flaps. I'm not carrying around an extra 1,000 pounds of dirt. I don't know why it got so dirty, how he got it so dang dirty. I mean, I don't understand that, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. So, I got a load of laundry done. But if we look back here, all the clean clothes are in the back. I got my duffel bag full of dirty clothes. So all I need to do is, once the guy takes care of the truck here, I can, I'll get all that stuff folded nice and neat, put away into my drawers up there where they're supposed to belong. Then the next thing after that is basically get out of here, go find me a or go give me another shower, take care of what dishes I have dirty, which is always a nice thing, keep them as clean as possible on a daily basis. But until that point in time, work on the YouTube videos and watch a little YouTube, watch a little TV, entertain myself until I go to sleep tonight. Excuse me. It's a nice, bright, clear day, but unfortunately not that warm. Right now the temperature here in Dallas, it says 56, and the high is supposed to be 59. So not too bad, but there is a 10-mile-an-hour wind blowing, so it that makes it feel a little bit colder. Other than that, not too bad of a day. Well, as you can probably hear, the truck is now running. Basically, gave me a jump start and it started running again. Driver who's next to me, made a suggestion that I might have a one faulty battery in the group, which could be, could be affecting it. But I wouldn't have thought that a little under 24 hours would take enough amperage away from 4 batteries to prevent it from being able to start. I guess I was under the misapprehension or misconception that the truck has a safety mechanism built into it, which always reserves enough battery power to be able to start the vehicle. That's, the Volvo 2016 Volvo I drove in my last company had that feature. One would expect that the Kenworth T680 2019 model would have the same exact thing. Every other time it's sat for more than 20 hours, for a day or more, it's had plenty of juice to start it up. If it's ever gotten so low in the past, it's, it would turn the bunk heater off. It wasn't a problem. But the one and only time I've ever nosed into a spot is the one and only time that I ever had a problem with the battery, the truck starting. Oh, well, you know, that's... Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Well, shower was okay. The flow and pressure were constant. I mean, just a 5-minute shower, so it wasn't anything, you know, major. I wasn't really pushing the limits of the shower, but it's a high volume, you know, Flying J here. You know, I was number 158, and wouldn't be surprised if that had ticked over at least once. You know, another 1,000 before that, would not be surprised. The temperature, you know, started to drop off slightly. So turning the knob a little bit more to get a little more hot water did absolutely nothing to increase the temperature. So they need to up their game with their heaters, or, you know, just other drivers just need to be a little more courteous and take, you know, less time in the shower. You know, if it's not crowded, you know, yeah, you can take a little more time, but when it's crowded, you know it's crowded because you had to wait as well. Go, just get yourself clean and get out. But, so, we are getting ourselves, you know, dressed here, put my socks on, shoes on, collect my stuff and go. But overall, you know, I give it a fair, not because of the temperature of the water, primarily because of the state of the room. You know, brackets broken off, holes in the wall not repaired, you know, a leaky faucet, you know, things like that. That's maintenance that should be done. If I had my own truck stop with showers, the person who occupied it the last time would be liable for the repairs needed to be done, because if they broke it, they're going to pay for it. All right. But that's just me. Like I said, I give this one a fair